We can all agree Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is the biggest Mario Kart game. Sure, originally Mario Kart 8 had to compete with everyone else with their 32 tracks. But a year later, we were given 2 waves of tracks, bumping the total track selection to 48, beating out Super Circuit as the Mario Kart with the most tracks. Then Mario Kart 8 was ported to Switch, where we had to wait some 7 years to get an announcement for the Booster Course Pass, doubling Mario Kart 8's track selection, leaving us with a total of 96 tracks. But to make sure this video doesn't come out in September, I'll briefly describe every track in 10 words or less and give him a rating from 1 to 10. So let's go. Is this considered a Mario track? More like Wario Park. Better Sky High Sunday. Dry Ruins if it wasn't a desert. Figure Mobius Strip Circuit. Why is there no Waluigi trolley? What's with the underwater again? The sequel to Wario's Gold Mine. As someone who's been to an airport, this track. We only like this track for the sax. Electronic Music Park. Best mountain track. The closest we got to Airship Fortress. Just wait until Bone Wet Dunes show up. The only Bowser's Castle for 9 years. Imagine using a different Rainbow Road for your box art. Wow, this track looks amazing. Best Mario Circuit. I kinda forgot about this one. Never mind Excite Bike. This might actually be the worst track. Fraud. You don't need anti-gravity to make a good track. Let me in the castle! At least this track didn't end with an N64 track.
You pick what?
Not as slippery? Also, you can go underwater. Classier Electrodrome. The only track I somewhat enjoyed playing in battle mode. It's more than just a Mario 64 level now. The reason they didn't add Piranha Plant Pipeline. The closest we got to another Bowser's Castle. Kinda wish it was 3 laps. They named this the Egg Cup because of this track. I get the reference. Doesn't mean it's any good. Play this track to become the next Dragon Warrior. He can't stop winning! Why are you here so soon? So Antarctica. The better crossover track. Well, now I just want a theme park track. The moon is just a desert. It sure does. Listen guys, I'm not gonna do that bit again. We all know it. So close, but only S tiers get perfect 10s. Planes, trains, now we're just missing boats. You know what they say, big blue, bigger car. Where's that Mario and Sonic Olympic Games, Nintendo? Guys, look! It's Toad Circuit! Whoa! Why does this track look like dirt?
You just got coconut mold.
This is Tokyo. You had so much potential. Shroom Ridge. Sure again. Worst Cloud Top Cruise. This feels Wario themed. This track or Moonview Highway? Because I wanted to play this track a 5th time. They finally let us drive on the tracks. They kept the item box sound effect. Nice. I like this one. They brought this track back? It's still pretty good. Hey, they brought the mushroom shortcut no one used back. The Fall Guys track. Top 5 music fight me. There's the lake. The Rock Mountain in the Rock Mushroom Cup. Weren't you gonna show up in Wave 6? This track confirms World War II and the Cold War. Cool gimmick, hope they bring it back. If this track is Christmas, call me the Grinch. Perfect. Everything down to the last minute details. I don't really give a Rotterdam about this track. Groovy. The half pipes, they don't feel natural. Looks like they learned their lesson after Yoshi Falls, huh? Better name? Bangkok Bolt. This track is funny, but it has so much missed potential. Finally, a GCN track! Why does this look like chocolate? Best Tour City. The most unique Tour City track. Peak track. So why can't I love it? I like this one more, but mostly because of the music. Big House. This is as close as we're getting to Woohoo tracks. They can't all be winners. This track is just f***ing stupid. Poor Dry Ruins. So, what's the hype about? Best Skybox. I'm not gonna lie, I really did not expect this. Nice track, but there's too many Wii tracks. Unpopular opinion? I would have preferred Piranha Plant Pipeline. Better Berlin Byways, except for the music. This track is only here for the winner. Talk about a glow up. Probably the best way to end this game. I'll say it, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is probably my favorite video game of all time. And I feel justified saying that. Another thing, I enjoyed the Wii U. I played Mario Kart 8 non-stop from when I got it to today. I don't go outside much, so I'm glad I got to go over some of my favorite tracks in Toad's Turnpike in 10 words or less. Hey, would you look at that? It's my first ever fan mail, and there's a note attached to it. Dear AtomicQuince, you're wrong for liking the Wii U. May you die a horrible death in hell. Yeah, whatever. What's in the package? Oh, it's a pipe bomb.